Hello and welcome back to a Flippin' Mess reselling channel. Today we're going to go over what sold the week of August 6th or ending August 6th. Now when I do these videos, the app that I use to import the pictures into the video only allows me to do 20 items. So I'm going to do either 20 high sales or the sales that I think there's something interesting about them that I want to explain. So that's why there will be some items that won't have a picture inserted, but I will still go over all the sales. So that way, if there's something, hi Minnie, hi baby, that is a low sale, then maybe you should know not to buy, or a really good sale, then I will let you know. I think my cat wants some attention. All right, so we're going to start off with eBay sales. First, I had this pair of 7 for All Mankind Dojo jeans sell. I paid $8.49 for them, and they sold for $39.88. And then I sold this LL Bean tunic swim cover up. I paid $7.99 and it sold for $15. So not the best. I think I took an offer on that one because we're coming to the end of summer and people are starting to think about fall. And so it was kind of a debate of I could hold out, but then it may not sell until next year. So I took the offer. Then I sold these Nike React shoes. These I bought for personal use, new at Ross. I paid $49.99. Then I decided that I wanted something different. I was buying them really for teaching when I could wear sneakers, but they weren't that comfortable for me anyway. So I went ahead and sold those. They sold for $67.05. So by the time you take out fees, it's probably just a little better than break even, but I wouldn't have picked those up purposely for a resale. Then I sold this Harley shirt. This I actually lost money on. I paid $10 at an antique store for it, and I took an offer of $10 on it. So not the best. Some Harley stuff does really well, especially if you can get Harley leather boots, leather jackets, that kind of stuff. T-shirts used to do really well. Now it's only the more unique, all over graphic prints or something special about the shirt that they do well. Then I sold this J. Crew Love sweatshirt. I paid $1.88 at the Goodwill 75% off sale, and it sold for $16.05. I sold a pair of Clark's red Mary Jane shoes. I paid $6 and they sold for $19.50. Then I sold this We the Free People turtleneck shirt. I paid $6, it sold for $14. I sold the Adidas dress that I showed in one of the haul videos. I paid $11.49 at the Goodwill, and it was not part of the 75% off, and it was new with tags. It sold for $33.90. I sold a pair of deer foam slippers. I only paid $3. It was when Marshall's was clearing them out. So it was a retail arbitrage find. I took an offer of $14 on those. I sold a Nike swim top. I paid $4.99 and it only sold for $8. But this was another one where I made the decision to go ahead and sell it because it's the end of the season. I sold an Eileen Fisher dress. I paid $6.99 and it sold for $31.39. Eileen Fisher used to be great. I still pick it up, especially if it's a more unique piece or if I get it really cheap, but it sells a lot slower. This dress I bought in April, so that's not too bad. And it's August now, so 4 months, but I have some pieces that have been sitting around longer than that. I sold a pair of Sam Edelman flats. These accidentally sold twice, so mistakes do happen. They sold on eBay on a best offer for $20. They sold on Mercari for $29, but because I sold on eBay first, I honored that one and I canceled the Mercari sale. I paid $8.99 for those. I sold a pair of Not Your Daughter jeans pants. I paid $5 and they sold for $31. So this is a good sale. Not Your Daughter's jeans, another brand that used to do great. And now it sits around a lot longer, but it still can sell for a high dollar amount. It's just a matter of finding the right person that wants that particular style. I sold a pair of Keen water sandals. I paid $9.29 and they sold for $27. I sold an LL Bean t-shirt. I paid $6.99 and it sold for $16.99. I sold another pair of Keen sandals. I only paid $2.50 for this pair and they sold for $25.99. This was a bad buy. I sold a new Attacks Carhartt shirt that I bought from Ross. I paid $12 and it only sold for $20. I was hoping to get more out of that one. I sold a J. Crew dress that I paid $6 for and it sold for $18. I sold a pair of Stuart Weitzman newer style sandals. I paid $9. They sold for $39. I sold a new Attacks pair of Levi's 511s for $20 and I paid $6 for those. I sold a pair of Allen Edmonds loafers for $25. I paid $11.25. So not that good, but I'm the one that took the offer. I probably could have got more money if I held out. Sold a pair of Cole Haan boots for $30 and I paid $10.50. I sold another Bowden dress. I paid $2.88. It sold for $20. I sold a pair of Pilcrow in the Letterpress Anthropology patchwork jeans. I paid $6.99. They sold for $18. And I sold a Lily Pulitzer dress for $21 and I paid $7.99. So my total sales for eBay was $600.75 and my total cost of goods for eBay was $267.66. eBay during the week was really slow for me this week. I was beginning to wonder what was going on. This weekend it did get better and I had quite a few sales actually coming overnight last night, but I didn't include these here. So hopefully this week will be better on eBay. On Poshmark, I sold a pair of Ariat clogs for $15. I paid $5.22. Normally I get more for Ariat, but this particular pair had quite a bit of scuffing on the toes, so I took the offer. I sold a newer style Bowden dress for $35. I paid $5.25. I sold a pair of Dansko clogs for $20. I paid $9. This was one of the better sales of the week. I sold the Modern Citizen wrap sweater that I showed in one of the haul videos for $45. And I paid $4.99 for that. I sold a pair of Cole Haan loafers for $25 and I paid $10.50. I sold a Talbot's blazer for $20. I paid $10.29. So not a very good sale, and also I had it for over a year. I sold a Nike LeBron t-shirt for $14 that I paid $2.99 for. And I sold a pair of Rag & Bone jeans for $19 that I paid $5.25 for. And these were skinny jeans. Rag & Bone will go higher if you get a more current style. I sold a wood carved trinket box that looked like a sun for $11. I paid $3.99. And then the best sale on Poshmark was this Abercrombie dress. It was new with tags. I paid $10 and it sold for $80. So my total on Poshmark this week in sales was $284 and my cost of goods was $67.48. Mercari has been very slow for me, but as I say that, today I've had a couple sales already this morning. So maybe it'll be a better week on Mercari too. I sold a Nike hoodie for $34. I bought these retail arbitrage new from Nike Outlet. I paid $13.20 for them. Most of them are selling between $35 and $45. This one was slightly lower, $34. And then I sold this Victoria's Secret pink sweatshirt that I showed in one of the haul videos. I paid $1.88 and it sold for $11. So my total on Mercari was $45, and my cost of goods was $15.08. On WhatNot, I had a great week this week, so it's picking up. I added men's activewear to my sale, so it was women's and men's activewear this week. And I sold $171 worth of items, but I think it was about 40 items. So my average was only $3 and something per item. So I had a few items go to about what I would get on eBay, close to it. But a lot of items still went for $2, $3. But it's getting better. I had 49 people on the live. I had 12 at the most though at the same time. So I'm hoping to continue to build on that and to get the prices up. And I am sourcing some of these items that I'm paying lower dollar amounts for, like at the Goodwill 75% off sale, specifically for WhatNot. So if I pick it up for $1.88, like that pink sweatshirt, and then I sell it on WhatNot and it only goes for $2 to $4, that's not great, but it's okay. And then my higher end pieces like Lululemon, Athleta, Aloe, Yoga, those pieces go for the higher dollar amount. So the thing that I'm really, one, I enjoy WhatNot. It's a lot of fun to interact with the people. I have a lot of the same people coming every week, so that's nice, and I can interact with them in the chat. I have some people that are buying like 2 large bags of stuff from me every week. It's easy to ship. If you haven't tried WhatNot and you're a reseller, I would highly recommend it. It's just hard to build up your following. So for example, this jewelry that's sitting behind me is part of why I did the haul or the video over here today. This was all set up for a WhatNot sale that I was trying to do on Thursday on jewelry, which I've been doing activewear. So even though I promoted it on my YouTube videos and I promoted it in the WhatNot sale the day before, the buyers that are buying my activewear aren't necessarily interested in jewelry. So I can't seem to get into anything outside of clothing so far. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to add in some things this week outside of just activewear clothing, and we will see how it goes. But so far, I'm really enjoying WhatNot. I think I could do even better if I did more shows each week, but I know that school is getting ready to start, and I'm a 4th grade teacher. I'm going to be very busy with all the 4th graders and their parents in a few weeks, and I start back in 2 weeks. And so I don't think I can really commit to doing every week more than 1 show. Also, I'm going to be attending 2 nights a week online for my master's class, so that kind of gets in the way too. And I have choir practice 1 night a week. So busy schedule, and it's about to get a lot busier. But I'm going to try to at least keep 1 show a week going so I can build up the following, because the shows that have 40 or more people actively bidding on the show at the same time, they get a lot higher dollar amounts for their stuff. So even though on some of these items I may be losing money, or I am losing money, not maybe, at the same time I'm building a following, and on some of the pieces I am making money. And it's a lot of the stuff so far has been stuff that has sat on eBay, some of it since 2021. There's nothing wrong with the items. It's just as more and more people list, your items get pushed down to the bottom. And you can do things like sell similar or end it and relist it, and that does help, but that takes time too. So I'm enjoying getting rid of some of these items that have been in my store for what seems like forever on WhatNot, and people are glad to have them. If I ran the same auction on eBay, I may not get any offers at all. And WhatNot, if you haven't bought on WhatNot, the shipping is great on WhatNot. So you can, sometimes I'm shipping 7 items in 1 bag and the buyer's not paying much at all for shipping. So it's great for the buyer too. and there are free giveaways and everything else. So with all that said, I will be having another WhatNot show at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time this week. It will be women's and men's activewear. If you haven't downloaded WhatNot, you might want to do it. And I have a code that I can send you if you would like it. And you get $10 or $15 free towards your first purchase on WhatNot if you use that code to sign up. So thank you for watching my totals for this week. I had $929.75 in sales. I spent $350.22 on the items, and my net, and this is not counting WhatNot, then was $579.53. I figure my fees at 20% because that's the highest of all the platforms. WhatNot's 9, Mercari I think is 13 plus transaction fees, and Posh is 20. So at 20%, the fees were $185.95. So my net after all of that was only $393.58 this week, which is very low for me. It's down 164 from last week, but this is the slowest time of year for me. Usually August starts picking up, so hopefully things are going to start getting better, but July is notoriously slow, and I don't sell a lot of summer items. I don't sell many like t-shirts, tank tops, and those things. I do sell some, but not much. And usually I don't sell a lot of sandals, but this year I have. So I think that helped, but the sales were still low. And with the economy the way that it is, I think people are thinking twice before buying or looking more for deals. So I've been accepting a lot of offers. I hope if you're a reseller that your sales are going well. Thank you for joining, and please like, subscribe, and comment if you like this video. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.